Stumbled into entrepreneurship probably about 20 years ago. An opportunity arose where a family friend of mine sent along a translation and asked if I could take care of that for him, and I did. And received a check in the mail that was rather substantial, and I thought, I think there is money to be made in this business.
I'm an entrepreneur because I just enjoy the challenge. I love taking something and growing it and figuring out what the next steps are. How do I create something that's doing better work and bigger work?
Honestly, the value in being able to set your own agenda, work your own pace, being able to go along a path that you so choose.
I also really do enjoy what I do. At the end of the day, it's going in, solving a problem, and feeling like the white knight that came and saved the day.
Well, I think anybody who's an entrepreneur has to learn early on how they're going to promote their business.
You can be really good at your craft, but if you're just sitting in the office all day with your nose glued to the screen all day and you're not getting out, you're not meeting people, you're not seeing anything, and nobody knows that you even exist, it's really not going to help you out very much. So you have to get out there, get known in the community, but also on the flip side, you want to know the community.
I think once you start networking and you put the time and effort into it and you see the payback, that's the initiative or the incentive that you need to say, okay, I'm going to do more of this, because it pays off in the long run.
When I first started Skylight and I met Linda just a few months after, she really encouraged me that that was going to be the way that I would build my business, and she was 100% right. All of the connections and where the business has come in the last 5 years have been as a result of the foundation that was built at the SBCN.
The SBCN was the very first group I went to, and that's how Linda and Dave got to know me as that shy kid that showed up, and it's always been a very comfortable, easy group to fit into, and that they've maintained that feel.
I like the camaraderie, the relationship building, the level of respect and trust you build for business people in the community.
The beauty of the SBCN to me is the people in the room aren't that self-serving. They don't feel, they're not like sharks looking around for targets. They just genuinely want to meet new people and figure out if there's a way that they could possibly help each other. And that starts from the top. That starts from Linda and Dave. That's just the way that they are.
They do become friends. I'll invite them to my birthday party and they'll do the same to me, and we'll just call each other up out of the blue and say, hey, how's it going? What's happening in your business? And so on.
With the SBCN, there's always the shoulder there to provide that mentorship, that support. You can call anybody in the membership out of the blue and spend time with them, have a coffee with them, and it doesn't necessarily have any agenda to whatever that meeting might be about. It's just sometimes to get some advice.
There's frequently new faces, so you're always going to have someone new to talk to, and someone new to help spread the news about your own business.
I like to be able to work in a networking group where I could be sitting across the table from two different financial planners. We all have our own business. We all have a different way of doing it. We can learn from them through relationships.
When somebody needs your services, or they know somebody who needs your services, and they've gotten to know you on a personal level, they're going to think of you right away. They're going to know you, they're going to like you, they're going to trust you. All the selling doesn't even take place. It's not a matter of selling anymore. It's just a matter of saying, hey, I know the person I'm going to hook you up with.
I think that they, as an organization, really cater to the small business, both from infancy, somebody just getting into it. And there's people that have very seasoned businesses there, and they learn, they thrive off the enthusiasm, but at the same time, they've got a lot of good advice to provide to the people just getting into business.
Here, there's a genuine interest. People will come up to you and will ask you, oh, how can I help you? Who are you looking to connect with? Oh, I think I know somebody in that industry. Let me get your card. Let me help you out. And I think that's great.